A man will spend decades in prison after a judge sentenced him for a murder that happened 2 years ago.
The victim was a former Norfolk Police Sergeant. A jury convicted Xavier Hudspeth of shooting and killing 83-year-old William Moore back in February of 2022. Moore's daughter was also hurt in the shooting. 10 on your side's Raven Payne was in the courtroom when the judge handed down the sentence.
36 years in jail for Xavier Hudspeth. The judge today saying gang involvement, Hudspeth being the mastermind behind the crime, and his lack of regard for human life led him to that decision. Xavier Hudspeth will spend 36 years in prison for his participation in the murder of former Norfolk Police Sergeant William Moore in 2022. The Commonwealth recommended 38 years, significantly over the sentencing guidelines of just over 24 years of prison time. Norfolk Commonwealth's attorney Ramin Fadahi explains why.
Mr. Hudspeth put up his own friend to commit this crime and put up his friend essentially to kill one of the victims and to wound and try to kill the other.
He's speaking of Andra Brown, who was convicted of doing the actual shooting, killing Moore, and putting a bullet in his oldest daughter's head. Court documents reveal Brown told detectives Hudspeth didn't go up to the house because he knew Moore. Fadahi saying that's because Hudspeth worked for him.
When we as citizens let people into our houses to do work in our houses, we trust them with our homes. And then for someone to turn around and use that information to set in motion a murder and a bad maiming, we just can't tolerate that.
Moore's oldest daughter testified at Friday's sentencing, saying she has a prosthetic eye and can't sleep or work after the shooting. Her sister Karen broke down in tears, saying while she's happy with the court's decision, it isn't going to bring back her dad.
He was a good man, and I miss him. I miss him terribly, and he didn't deserve to go like that.
But the Commonwealth's strive for justice in this case isn't over.
To kill or not to kill was in Mr. Brown's hands, and we will seek a sentence that is fair and that fits Mr. Brown's crimes.
And Andra Brown's sentencing is set for next Friday. In Norfolk, Raven Payne, 10 on your side.